So I decided to put together a video on applying knowledge. It seems like so many of us, including myself, just work on acquiring knowledge, and we think knowledge is going to be like the overnight cure to solving all of our problems. Like, oh, if we just know this, it's like looking for a little treasure of gold somewhere. If we just have this bit of knowledge, we will solve this problem. And then we almost get there, we read the books and so forth, and we think we have it down, but it never quite comes into fruition because we actually have to do something, which is applying the knowledge, and we don't want to have to do that, so we just look for more knowledge and we just keep on going. It reminds me of the quote about it's hard to get enough of something that almost works. And that's what knowledge does for us. Not that knowledge is bad within itself, but it's just the idea that the knowledge is just the first step into solving any kind of a challenge that we have in our lives. So it's actually applying it, and we're scared to apply it. We really don't know how to apply it. I think this maybe came about in the past because we were lacking in knowledge, and so it seemed to us if we could just find the knowledge through a book or through a wise person or through somewhere else, that we could solve our problems. And now we're just on the flip side of that. We have too much knowledge, too much information, but we still have the old system. So we're still using the old paradigm where we don't have enough knowledge, and if we just had the knowledge, we could solve the problem, with the idea that now we have too much of it, and it's sort of reverse roles on us. So that's just a piece about the idea of knowledge. We actually have to apply knowledge, not just have it. Having knowledge, knowing what to do, does not solve the problem. We have to actually implement that, and that's not a big thing that we are used to doing in our culture today. And very many cultures, more Buddhist cultures and other deeper cultures, are a lot more entranced with the idea of applying the knowledge and implementing the knowledge and putting it into practice. And it takes effort, it takes time, not going to change overnight. I use the idea of the example of lifting weights. We may not have the knowledge that we want to bench press 350 pounds, but if all we can do is bench press 125 right now, the knowledge of wanting to do that and knowledge of how to do it will not do it for us. We actually have to put the effort in, apply that knowledge, work systematically, inch by inch, to change. So that's just a little piece about, once again, knowledge and the fascination I've had with the idea of applying knowledge and how we are challenged to do that. Thanks for listening.